Jared here with Wagon Masters Travels. You know, being full-time, having a Roomba can be a great thing, but it gets stuck on this lip in a toy hauler. Stay tuned to find out how to fix this. Being full-time, we like to keep this place just a little bit clean, but you know what? We're a little bit on the lazy side. We don't actually like to do the cleaning. So we went and got us a Roomba. This thing works wonders. It takes about 25 minutes to keep the floor completely clean in the dining and kitchen area. Problem is, we got a toy hauler. It's got about a 2.5 inch lip to get into the garage family room area. And on the inside, going from the kitchen area into the family room, got about a 3/4 inch lip. At least once every few days as it's going over, it'll get caught on here. The Roomba sends out an error message and it quits working. We've got to come over here and deal with it. So what we're going to do, we are going to create a small ramp on the inside so it'll allow it to come up. We're going to create a bigger ramp, allowing it to go into the garage. This way, we can clean both rooms without having that error message pop up. So let's get started cutting some wood, making these ramps. So, we've got this piece, which is nice, tapered, goes from roughly about a 1/4 inch to about a 1/2 inch. This is going to allow us on the inside of the door jamb to allow the Roomba to go right up and over it and into the family room. This should work perfectly. We're also going to be having the floor mat up on top of this. This will cover this up. You won't even be able to see it. We'll put just some little sticky pads on the bottom of it. That way we're not disturbing the floor. We're not going to be drilling into anything, and it can be removed very easily. It's already cut to size. We don't have to do anything. So we're just going to put it right down on the floor. We'll leave that where it needs to be. We got our nice piece of wood here. This is what we're going to be using. It is 16 inches. That will do just fine for giving us our ramp. It is 5/8 of an inch thick, so we'll be able to walk on it as well without having to worry about it bowing, bending, or doing anything to the floor at all. So let's get this measured. We've already measured out there from the wall to the washer and dryer is 35 inches. So let's go 35 here, 35 here. We're going to use 2 pieces. We're going to use these as blocks. They are already cut to size. They're going to be this way, allowing us to use that as a ramp so that we don't have to use some type of wedges. So we're going to use these for a straight line so that we can actually cut this without looking like we're completely stupid. And when I say completely stupid, we are just a tad, but not completely. So, now that we got that, we're going to give these a go. Now what I'm using is a cordless Dremel. I don't like having cords getting in my way. So, let's give this a go. Haha, you actually thought I was going to do this inside, didn't you? We'll be right back because I'm going to take this outside. This is going to create a lot of dust. All right. We're outside now, so we don't have to worry about that dust. We're going to get this thing cut down to size. We're going to use this cordless Dremel with the side cutting bit because, hey, we full-time. We don't have a lot of room in here for a whole bunch of tools, so you got to make do with everything compact. Don't need sawzalls. You get one tool that has multiple tips. So let's get to cutting on this thing. So we got everything cut now. Now what we got to do is put it all together. We're going to use some wood glue. We're just going to put these together on here, lay them down in the right spot so we get a nice even ramp so we don't break the wood when we step on it. Let's get to gluing. What? Yeah, it's glue. Yeah. Good stuff, huh? Not gonna do like we did back in junior high and sniff it, are we? No. And since this isn't gonna be a real structural piece, we don't need to go hog wild on the glue. So just put it right up here, right to the edge. Give it a little bit of pressure to squeeze that glue all throughout the underneath side. Give it a good bond. It is quick drying glue, so we're not going to have to sit around for 3.5 years or wait till I retire for this to be done. Now, the easy way to make sure that we get a nice level surface for it, we're going to use another piece of wood. So all we want to do is make sure, yeah, find out where that spot is, where it just starts lifting it up. We're going to mark that. Which is right about there. You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. And right about there. Okay. Set that piece aside because we don't need it now. Obviously this is a smaller piece, so we're not going to use near the amount of glue that we did on the larger one. Just a nice thin bead of glue. Put that right where our marks were. And there you have it. Now what we're going to do is get some stuff to put just a little bit of weight on here. Allow it to sit for a little bit. Dry up this glue a little. Then we're going to lay it down, put the carpet over it, let Romba go. See how it works. Be right back. Well, the ramp's complete. Everything's down. We got the rug there. Let's see if Clyde actually makes it. How about we turn him around? Get him back going up there. Well, that works. Goes back and forth, comes into the garage, goes back up into the kitchen. Success! Yep. Here's our finished product for the ramp. Ended up being, we made a few modifications to it to make it work. Ended up being 28 inches long. We got a piano hinge in here. So it works really good. It fits right onto the crack of it. Got just a little bit of a support beam on it here. One more other support so that we can walk on it constantly without having to crack it. We did find out with the other board, we walked on it, cracked it right in half. 1/4 inch plywood. Another 1/4 inch piece by 6.5 inch. All it is just glued together. This is 5/8 inch plywood and a 1x1 square dowel that's on here. So, pretty simple to make. Just goes right inside of it. Works great. Clyde goes up and down the ramp just perfect. Cleans the entire floor. Well, there you have it. little bit of ingenuity, and this Romba works pretty darn good. Takes about 45 minutes to an hour now. And Clide, yep, that's what we named it, Clide. Takes about 45 minutes to an hour, and Clide completely cleans the floor in the dining room and kitchen all the way into the garage. So, what can I say? I'm lazy. You guys got to get one of these and give it a shot. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you very much. Please support us by liking us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we continue making smiles into memories.